So we're at Robert Peel Court here in...
Excuse me, it's Sir Robert Peel Court, sir.
Oh, I do apologise. Sir Robert Peel Court here in mid-March, and we are doing a quick update to show you how the work is coming on. And despite all the adverse weather, it's looking pretty good, isn't it?
3 storms we've had. Obviously this climate that we're having as well, quite terrible. But these guys are perfect, very well being done. Push forward. Mr. Chambers is pushing this forward. Very well done. We're doing the final floor here now. This is going to be the 3rd floor where the penthouses are going to be built.
This is where your suite will be.
I don't think my old man's going to let me buy one, to be honest with you. Yeah? He's not going to let me have one yet. But yeah, they've done very well there. We're on time. We're on target. We should get this done by September. We are doing the final floor up here. Precast floors have been done. The brickwork has started. The block work has started. If you look around, and the brickwork has also started. And then by next week, Mark, are we saying probably the roofs in a couple of weeks' time? Are we going to be started?
Roof estimated about 2 to 3 weeks.
2 to 3 weeks. Roof's going to start coming on this. So eventually we'll see a roof on this. 5 to 6 weeks, probably watertight.
Yep.
Watertight after that. Get inside, right, and then start the interiors, cosmetic work, which is going to start looking good. Then get our lady friends inside here, and they can start picking the colours, what they want to do for the show houses.
Oh, yeah, for your interior design.
Interior design.
Yeah, it's going to be beautiful. So it's been a bit of a strange period to be building property, hasn't it? You know, we're right in the midst. As we record this now, I'm sure by the time you guys, for the majority of people that are watching this, the coronavirus will be old news. But we are right in the middle of it at the moment with the hysteria that surrounds it. But how does it affect the building industry, sir?
There's mixed feelings. We do need to take precautions. We do understand.
Well, you more than anybody. You're a qualified chemist.
I'm a qualified chemist. We need to obviously take precautions. Make sure obviously that you're not in big crowds, groups, congregations, pubs, restaurants, trying to obviously stay a good distance away from people.
I'm fully checked, don't worry about that.
Fully checked. Fully checked he is. 2 meters apart, you've got to stay at least. But I think washing your hands with soapy water is the best bet going forward.
Yeah.
And keeping equipment cleaned as much as possible. But in a building, operational place like this, it's very hard to keep your equipment clean. So I think they are using gloves. They are got regular sanitizers which are being used to minimize this. Soap and water is also being used. But on the other hand, if we stop the building work, nobody's working, nobody's earning anything.
Yeah.
How's life going to be at home for those people?
That's right.
You've got to be sensible about everything w's going on about it.
So
right?
we keep the wheels turning, don't we? As
you have to. I think we have to.
For as long as we can.
We are mitigating, the spread of this virus by taking the necessary precautions. But work's going to continue. Otherwise, it's going to have a bigger effect on ourselves.
And I think it's a testament, isn't it, to the work that's been done across a lot of your projects. That you're either on target. Yeah. Or in some cases well ahead, and there are obviously some of the guys here have self-isolated because they've started to show symptoms, but it's not held back. The work was still cracking on, and we're on target to get everything completed. And by the time people are looking at the show homes, it will be old news.
It would be old news, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
We've got quite a few. We've got 10 to 11 plots of these are reserved. So it's going well. It is going well. High streets are still busy. We've just travelled up the high street.
Yeah.
People are walking
around.
In
traffic for a bit.
Yeah. But people need to come out and do the regular shoppings that they need to. But again, please don't come out if it's unnecessary.
Yeah.
Stay at home. But the more vulnerable people are people with underlying conditions or diseases they have, or the elderly and the very young.
So, with a lot of people self-isolating and spending time at home, if Sir Robert Peel Court is of interest, we've got all of the apartments online. If you go to miapropertygroup.co.uk, you'll see that all of the apartments are mapped out, so you can see all the different sizes. So if you're interested in having a look at what's doing here, if you're interested in seeing if one of these apartments could be for you, then there's all of this is mapped out. And also, if you're interested in finding out a little bit about more Shirley and the local area, I'll put a link in the video below. Zara and I are aficionados of most of the coffee shops in Shirley. It's a fantastic place. There's just such a wide variety of. It's a fantastic high street, isn't it?
It's lovely.
It's just a lovely place to live.
There's loads. You've got everything at footfall.
And you're literally a few minutes walk from the high street here. So so check out the link below. Have a look at the other videos. And if you want to pick out your beautiful luxury apartment at Sir Robert Peel Court, you'll find all the information that you need online. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.